Hello everyone, it's Shay in Silver Lake, Oregon. It's May 6th. It was 78 degrees today. Right now it's 73. The low tonight's supposed to be 42. There is a 15-mile-an-hour wind. And I think there's a fire somewhere. I don't know if you guys can see it off in the distance where I think it's coming in from the Lapine area or off of 31, Highway 31, which I had just recently did some shorts on. I don't know, but it's awful smoky. Man, that neighbor's fence of mine, boy, that's such a pretty, he did such a beautiful job on that. Anyway, unfortunately, my neighbor Dee passed this morning at 9:30. I really thought she was going to pull through. She seemed like, I don't know, like the other times that she'd gone to the hospital and I'd gone up and seen her. I really thought she was going to pull through. She did just celebrate her 82nd birthday last month. But I really thought that she was going to make it. So I wanted to mention, maybe some of you can pray that her name be written in the book of life. That would be really great. So, yeah, so like today's been kind of like an off day. I woke up this morning, honestly, I was positive that she was gonna, like, you know, be weak, but be awake. But unfortunately, that was not how things went. So, I usually like to name my trees. So this one's a plum. I have the peach, and Dee was a real peach. But she was also kind of exotic. Like, when I very first met her, and she still to this day reminds me of like a retired old movie star, you know, from, you know, way back. Like, she was very, this one's a pear. So she either reminds me of a peach or a pear. I have to think about this. Oh, and I do want to name I don't know, I guess I can name them Janet, Jack, and Chrissy. If I named any of them Chrissy, I'd want it to be this one, because I just think this one's gonna be gorgeous. And then I'd probably name this one Jack, because it would be used for like a lot of cooking, because I feel like this one's gonna have multiple crowns, like a lot, so it would be used a lot for cooking. I think all of them are gonna get used for cooking. Well, Suzanne, I might just, or Chrissy. And this one just strikes me as a Janet. I think it is very uniformed, very, like, this one was the first one to take root, was the first one, you know, and that's just kind of what a Janet reminds me of. Like, the first one to the door to answer it, to, you know, keep everything in its place. It's, you know, clean and tidy and organized. That just reminds me of kind of like the Janet on there, which I love her outfits. Love her. I actually tried to find her nightgown, the blue one with the zero. And then this one just seems like this one would be one that you've got to cook a lot and cut up. Like it'll be like I don't know. This one's Jack. So Jack, Janet, and Chrissy. But I know I'm going to end up calling this one Suzanne a lot. So, okay, so those are taken care of. B, I want to be either the pear or the peach. Ooh, I could name both of them. I can just call one B and this one Ann and be like, you know, the Ann. And they're like the two together. That would be kind of cool. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. How I want to do it. And then the old plum tree will just be... Okay, so, yes, these have names. If you go back years ago on my YouTube channel. This... Okay, so the one down there is Cinderella. The middle one is Anastasia. This one is Giselle. Even though Giselle looks like she would be the Cinderella, she's not. This one is Giselle. I've always called this. I've always called this Anastasia, who is not the prettiest looking, you know? And then this one's leaning. I don't know what's happening. But this one's is a leaner. So I'm going to have to put in a stake. Or I'm going to have to rope it and stake it to this. I want it to come back this way. So I'm going to have to stake it. I'm going to have to put a stake over. Oh, well, I'll just leave this stake. I'll put this one in deeper. And lean it more this way. Because I don't know what's happening. It could just be my position that I'm standing as well. Anyway, so I'm kind of bummed about Dee, man. She was a tough lady. Yeah, see, it's leaning. I need to pull it more that way. And make it grow that way. This one's fine. Gisela knows how to handle herself. Anastasia, I don't know what she is doing. It's going to be decades before she produces a yellow plum. Just, you know, a couple, lady. I don't even think any of those branches could hold a plum. And then this one's Cinderella. She was supposed to be the pretty one, but, you know. You lose your looks as you age, so she's not as cute anymore. And then I didn't do anything in the yard because I went and visited. And also had to take my aunt to a couple of appointments. So I didn't get to work in the yard like I wanted. And what I wanted to do was finish down here because there's all those bachelor... Like, I could probably let a couple of these bachelor buttons go, but there's just too many down here. And that's just not going to work for me. So I want to clean. I especially want to clean I don't really mind so much in the back. No, because I want to put a pumpkin right here. And that pumpkin needs to have all that space in between those echinaceas. By the time the pumpkin starts shooting out big leaves, the echinaceas will already be over 1.5 feet tall. And they'll be fine. But I want to put one in the back corner. I'm going to move these pots. I've got, unfortunately, 2 runaway, what do they call these? Raspberries, which I'm very unhappy about because they were supposed to stay in there. But they didn't. They jumped the pot and landed down below. So I'm going to be giving them away. And with the ones that are in the pot, like those got to go. They're just too... I think Bruce wants to go in. because he's hot on my tail. Hot, hot, hot. Oh, look at that one lone asparagus. Oh, man, I could cut it tonight. And then tomorrow, 1, 2, 3, 4 more might be tall enough. Maybe even, yeah, I'll cut that tonight. Put it in the refrigerator. And then tomorrow I'll get to cut a few more. Boy, now they're popping. Look at these. These are lilies. I have a different color. This one right here may have died. There was one that was right here. I want to say it was a peach. A peachish pink one. This is the garlic. It's doing okay. The onions are out of control. If I get a chance tomorrow, I'm digging. Oh wait, tomorrow's Thursday. I have Bodie. Maybe nap time I can come out here and just try to dig. Because I want to push this dirt in, fold it in. And I want to pull out all of these onions. And then I want to mulch the dirt and add to it and get it, I want to reseed it with my seeds that I have from the 5 generations that I've gotten off of these. The 5th generation. I want to reseed it with all fresh dirt. I want it to be more uniformed and just pull all the old out, circulate the dirt, amend it, and then I did find out that most of my soil is volcanic soil. So that's where all this pumice that I have that's around here. See, like this is pumice. That second rock is pumice. There's more. Most of these rocks are all pumice, except for these I got from the coast. Like that's a big obsidian piece, which is also, you know, like that piece is obsidian. But, you know, that's, ooh, and I came up with my idea for right here, but I think it's I don't think I could do my full idea that I have for right here is pull most of these rocks out, but maybe I could do like a half moon. So tomorrow, I think I'll work on that because it's easy. It's stuff I have to bring out that I already washed and set here and pull these rocks out. I want to move these rocks with all of these pumice. All of those are pumice. I'm going to move all these rocks, and then I need to start digging this out. There's a lot of snapdragons and sweet williams that are in this bed, so it's not like a huge loss, but it all needs to go. And there's a lot of grass in it, and as much as I like this one, I want to also change the course of it. How much minutes is this? 13 minutes. Because when you shoot, okay, hole 6 is right there. So you shoot from right here, and you have to, in order to hit it, you have to have enough space to ricochet off this rock for it to come over and land in that hole. So I do want to thin this in just a hair more so that we have more room when we're standing here, because the tee is like right here pretty much. That's the tee where you tee off. So I want there just to be like a little bit more standing room right here. So this corner needs to taper in a little bit. Anyway, my mind's all scattered. It's going up, down, right, left. It's just because I think I'm so shocked about my friend D. Like, there isn't any snow on Hager, so we can probably start planting. I mean, it is going to get down in the 40s, but that's why I keep my seeds in the garage all year, is because it drops down cold in the garage. It's not heated, so, you know. All right, so peace, love, and happiness. May peace be with you always. Have a wonderful week, hour, month, minute, second. You know the schmeal. Don't forget to rewind and be kind. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I need a photo. I tell you, my mind is just scattered. So how about I do this one? Need a thumbnail. Oh, also, when the 5 seconds I was on YouTube today, I saw a post from Belly Ray. That's one of the YouTube channels that we subscribed to each other years ago. He's much more successful than I am, but, you know, back when I had more subscribers than him, I had like 150, and he had like 20, 30, and then he just flew right on past me. Now he's like 60s, 70s, 1,000. I don't know, he does a lot. He posted about some of the changes that YouTube is making on accounts that have multiple accounts that are not their own original account or whatever. So, yeah. I mean, I only have one, but all the AI generated ones that are all like kind of using the same photos, same stuff over and over and over again. Yeah, I guess they're going to start demonetizing them. And the thing about demonetizing is they'll get demonetized, but those videos will still be there. I seriously doubt YouTube will take them down. But if you notice that you're subscribed to a few accounts that have the same photos, same style, same thing over and over and over again, those are the ones that probably won't be posting much longer, because if they're not going to get paid for it, they're not going to post it. So I just saw that he had made a post about that, and I thought, oh wow, because I mean, I'm so far away from being monetized that, like, it's interesting me watching how the rules change and how much they've changed since 2016 when I opened my account. Like, the rules have changed a lot. Like, I've had to go back and retitle videos and redo so many things because their rules changed. Oh yeah, and they're like even reposting your own videos, which I only did that one time because somebody took my video and then they put that they were gonna, if like it goes viral, like I had to split it with them. I was like, oh no, I don't think so, because these are all my original videos. So I just re-downloaded my video because I have that option, and then re-uploaded it. And then when I did that, it said My Lamborghinis across the bottom of it. So that way, it was of my yard. It was weird. Okay, anyway, I gotta go. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.